Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I am going to do a love oracle for this morning. Today is Thursday, October 16th, 2025. You may follow me on the Talk the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates. It all might resonate. It's love oracle, it's affirmations, it's whatever you think it is. This is Faded, a pocket love oracle by Athene Noctua. You can find this on, well, I got it off Amazon. 10 bucks, I think it was. Very tiny little 12 card deck. I don't know, like I keep, like, I'm drawn to it for some reason. And I want to say it's because of Halloween, but really when you look at the deck, it's more earthy than like dark. We got one on the table. I went to a place called Waukegan, Illinois yesterday and took some pictures on the pier. 2 pictures, actually. I'm going to post them to YouTube. And, yeah. Personal pictures. Not of me, but of something. Not of another person, but of something. Waukegan, Illinois, if you don't know what's going on in the USA right now, has been overtaken by ICE agents. If you don't know what ICE is, no matter where you are in the world, you must be living under a rock. And seeing as how I am not a supporter of ICE, if I had seen one of them, to the moon, Alice, to the moon. If they can't get arrested and prosecuted for torture and murder, then I can't either, right? A bunch of fucking thugs with masks. Never trust somebody that's wearing a mask. That's why I did not want to wear a mask during COVID. Can I just say that? All right, we're going to pull top and bottom because this is not. Oh. I feel like this is I feel like this is a message for me. I feel like this is a message for me. I'm not going to lie. And I literally, y'all, I was meant to do that at that exact moment because they all fit. Look at this. Step back. Cut the cord. Red flag. Bottom of the deck. Oh. If you're involved in a situation or you're getting involved in a situation with someone, because again, it doesn't need to be like a person. It could be a situation, right? Or I should say it doesn't need to be a specific person. It could be a group of people too, right? I'm going to say what I always say. Listen to your gut. Trust your gut. Listen to your intuition. Because somebody's got to like move away from something, look at it, use their discernment, cut the cord. There's a red flag there. And maybe someone is seeing it. Maybe they're not, you know. Take how it resonates. But hey, stop it. Bubbles. No. Sorry, I'm trying to like, I want my little necklace things to look semi-normal. And I know the little catch thing like on there. Anyway, yeah, please listen to your body. your mind, your heart, you know. I always say first reactions too are like golden, right? If you meet someone, if you're in a situation, if you're looking at a group of people and your immediate reaction was like, oh, this is bullshit. There's something wrong with these people. Like this isn't a church. This isn't a religion. Like this isn't a good place to work. Like my neighbor's kind of crazy. Like they're giving me the side eye. Usually that initial reaction is not wrong. And we discount it, right? We always want to be like, oh, maybe I just didn't know. No. You get those reactions for a reason. Now, I'm not saying that like somewhere down the road, like the example of your neighbor giving you the side eye. It's not like somewhere down the road you can't like maybe be friends with them. They reach out to you, you reach out to them, that kind of thing. But in that moment, this is like telling you no, like take a step back and let it go. Because I also say this too, and I haven't said it in a while. What is meant for you will never leave you. Sometimes things just aren't meant to be in that moment as well. Sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, and this is just an example. Like if you reconnect with an ex, right? And this is someone like you always thought was like your twin flame, your soulmate, whatever. And they seem like they got their shit together and they seem like they're doing good. But then you find out like, oh, they're in a relationship with someone. Okay, step back, cut the cord, red flag. It doesn't mean that like a year from now you won't be with that person. It just means that whatever that person is doing, like they're busy. They got to figure it out. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. It's just not meant to be in that moment. I'm just getting a whole bunch of like little side note scenarios there for you. That's like I was hanging out with the guy yesterday. We went for a walk on the pier, and then we went for dinner after, early bird dinner. Hey, they say you're supposed to eat at like 5 p.m. now. So we ate at like, it probably was like 5 p.m. because I got home like by 5:45, 5:50, something like that. Anyway, we were sitting across from each other at the table and we were I don't know if it was after or if it was before the food came. I want to say before. But we're talking and whatever, and I'm just sitting there staring at him. And we have had this rapport since the 2023, okay? This is the guy with the girlfriend in Michigan. So yeah, now my phone wants to go out. I'm sitting there talking to him. We're going back and forth. And then I'm sitting there staring at him. And then he's staring at me. He's like, what? And I'm like, nothing. And he's like, oh my God. And then I'm like, oh my God. And he calls me a dork and I call him nerd. And then, because we have this thing. And then he said, what did he say to me? He said something. And I looked at him and I said, why do we keep doing this? And he goes, what do you mean? I said this. And he goes, what? And I said, like, I said, it feels like oil and vinegar, but at the same time, like, it's easy and there's a rapport there. Like we're friends. Like we should be friends, kind of. You know what I mean? Like it was always there and that's what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? Like maybe we weren't meant to be lovers, maybe we weren't meant to be, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, but maybe we were meant to be friends. I don't know. It's just, and I said that to him. I'm like, there's something here, but I don't know what this is. I think it's friendship, but that's just me. Anyway, I'm going to leave this here for you. Take from it what you will, okay? I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you were entertained. I'll talk to you later.